deep is your love?
It was all a dream.
Yo, what's up guys, here's Happy New with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video. And as you can see, I'm just on the start screen and my game just crashed. Crashed. I swapped the profession before the game started, and yeah, I just got, I don't know, do I help this guy? He should be able to win this. We can focus this guy. Okay, they have a, what's the name of this guy? We stun. We do nothing else. We stun now. Yeah, perfect timing. We activate this berserker stance and deal damage. This guy's dead. Now we can focus on this guy. He will do this. We can apply some damage and he won't be able to res this. Yeah. I wanted to talk about the changes, and I already started another video. The video earlier, but I just got DC'd from the game and I had to restart the name here. What is the name of this? Nvidia Shadow Play. We stun this guy, we stun him again, so he won't be able to. Yeah, we just wrecked him hardcore. He has blind, so he won't be able to fear me. Yeah, before I wanted to start the video, I wanted to say thank you for over 1.8k subscribers, because I will forget it, and thanks for over 500k views on my channel. I said that earlier, but the game just crashed and I had to restart it. We can go to the greatsword to get faster on the point. I wanted to say that I just swapped from the thief just because I thought this would be the best to play here. We can try to stun him again. He has Aegis. I should have. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not blocking anything. Oh, and I'm missing. What the hell? I'm just attacking onto nothing. I expected him to do that a little bit later. He should stun me maybe. What is he playing? He's playing some weird burn guardian or what? We can go on this. Oh, he just perfectly blocked that. We auto attack him for a second. I want to stun him, but we are not able to. He should die now, yes. We don't have stability, so we need to dodge that attack. We can now kill him auto attacking, because this guy's not stomping. Why is he not stomping? He's just not stomping. Elementalist, hello. We can go for this guy. We did not interrupt that. Where is he? Okay, we can focus this guy now. We don't stun him. Wow, so bad. But we can now maybe kill him. We dodge that. Yes, perfectly. We apply some damage. No stun. Where's the druid? Okay. Yeah, let's just go for far cap, because our thief should normally go and decap this, but we are going to do that now. Maybe this guy will 1v1 me. He's afraid to 1v1 me, and as you can see, I don't know what this guy's doing, but if you know that you won't win a 1v1, then just don't do it, you know. Okay, my team is living close. What is happening? If you know that you are not able to win a 1v1, just to say that, because I have also certain classes where I won't be able to win, or maybe I will not die to anyone if I 1v1, but the problem will be, and as you can see it here, just tag players, people. Just tag players. We go for a stun. We can kill. Okay, we need to auto attack a little bit. He won't be able to res. No, he won't not be able to. Oh, this guy died. I should stomp this, but never mind. Yeah, I go and stomp this guy. 8.2k attack. He's dead. My team is having trouble on close, so I'm gonna run close quickly. By the way, just use greatsword 5 and 3 if you want to go faster on the point. No, he should finish this guy. As you can see, if you have one downed ally, just go and finish the other player instead of just wasting time. We do stun break here, we block some attacks. We wait till he dodges, and we can now go ahead and attack him. Oh, I have no signet. He's attacking while he's using the healing skill, of course, why not? And I'm able to get the last attack. He's stomping, that's nice. I don't know what the enemy team is doing. I guess their warrior is going to our lord, which is no problem because we are having the 4v5. This is what you should never do, by the way. It seems to be an easy game. You should not go for the lord because you are leaving your team alone 4v5, and this is not good. You can just auto attack here. Yeah, let's just go again because I talked about this at the beginning and I don't want to talk again because the game crashed. The best thing what I wanted to do is I wanted to play normally Condi, but it's also okay DPS warrior. The thing is, we counter this guy. We would have countered the druid with a Condi build and the necro, the revenant, of course. So we would have 1, 2, 3 counters plus the guardian would have been also able to be a good counter. We can, what the hell, they just all stunning me. I wanted to use my lead skill, but never mind, we can just auto attack. What the hell is going wrong? They are dealing so much damage, but I'm not using my F1 attacks, and that's why. We just block for a second. Wow. We stun break to get stability, and whoa, ho, 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 I'm dying. I'm such a noob. I'm not expecting that they're dealing so much damage. We need to block. What the hell? And I'm really gonna die now if I don't take care. We do this. We can auto attack for a second. We block the stun from this guy. Okay, they are coming now. I need to be careful. We need to block for some second attacks. And of course, he's blocking all my attacks. What the hell? We activate stun break. We run away. Oh, the elementalist is here. I haven't seen him. Sorry. He's healing me really good. So we can do this. We can stun this guy. We are not stunning him. Now we are stunning him. Now we can just apply some damage because they might be rezzing. We are having... Okay, the druid did a good job. I knew that he would make it. What is my team doing? You can see this. If I don't do the decaps and stuff like that, my team is just like throwing the game. Oh, I need to... What the hell? I'm not getting rid of the torment. Yeah, I just need to go back now. I won't be able to get anything going like this. We can stun him. He will dodge. We stun him again. He's not able to dodge now. He has no healing skill, but my ally is dead. Wow. And please, what is my team doing, man? I need to do the decaps now on my own because my team is, yeah, just doing nothing. You can see this is the thief. If you have this situation, just go and decap the point. Why is this guy not decapping? I don't understand those people. We need to wait. We get stability. What the hell is this guy doing, man? He's playing some weird Condi build. And now we stun. What? But I got stunned as well. How did that happen?
You captured the quarry.
We just run away. We have the decap. That's how easy it is. Just decap a point. Don't make such a big thing out of it. We stun break. Oh, we dodge some attacks. At least we are fighting on a decap point, so it won't affect anything. We blind this guy, and we have now 3 cap. Wow. That's how hard it was for my team to get something going on. The problem what I have with the power warrior now, you just have to land your F1 attacks to get something going, you know. If you miss them, you just won't be able to do anything. I interrupt my F1 attack just because it wouldn't have made any sense to activate it now. We do this, we activate our F1 attack, and we can go for a stomp. We don't have stability, we dodge the stun of them. We can go and auto attack, auto attack, auto attack. He made the res, no. Ah, but it's the Revenant, he has 10% faster res, so it's okay. We can try now to stun this guy. We are not stunning him. We can auto attack this, dodge that attack, activate Berserker for him, stun this guy one more time, and he should be dead. Wow. What is happening with my auto attacks? Am I playing with more Berserker or not? My auto attacks dealing no damage. Yeah, we just easily won this game. My team just made too many mistakes. I got most kills, 9 and 0 deaths. Yeah. I stayed a little bit too long on the Lord, but I stayed there to hold those players there. We had 3 enemy players there, but yeah, you saw my team was playing horrible. They let the enemy team from a 3 cap get a 0 cap and give them the double cap, which should have not happened, especially because we had the thief who should have been able to chase the enemies. Yeah, I just showed you the Condi Power Warrior, which I wanted to show you, but I just thought for myself he just got nerfed a little bit too much. He's too weak now, but you saw he still works, you know, because the stunts are pretty effective, especially if you land them. And now to land them, you just have to do it with timing. You should not just use it if the enemy has all dodges. So if he is able to dodge, don't use them. That's how easy it is. The F1 greatsword attack also got pretty much nerfed because you are not able to use it so fast. So the enemy is able to dodge it. So as well, you should wait with the attack. What am I doing now is I need to show it to you here quickly. As you can see, I'm not using the Signet of Might because we still can stack enough might. We will still do enough damage, and with this one we need outrage to get more than once stability. So to show it to you here, wow, he's playing really Condi. Weird. We can go activate our stability, and as you can see we have it for a few seconds. And now you will see it here. Stability is gone and we won't get it again until we do this, and then we get it again for 3 seconds. Wow, it's not so much, but we still get it. Do you get the point what I'm meaning? We have the 10-second stun break, which gives you also adrenaline, and every 10 seconds you can stun break, which is pretty epic. Plus you get this extra stability on berserker form because you get it only for 6 seconds, and the duration of outrage is so short. It's a must-have now if you play Power Warrior. You can also basically use it if you play Condi Warrior, because this skill here applies of course bleeding and stability, but it's not a stun break. Keep that in mind. So if you play Condi Warrior, you can also go for this stun break, because when you stun break you get stability, and so you get a little bit better. To the sigils, I'm using Sigil of Absorption because we have on Mace of course 1, 2, and if we interrupt with Headbutt, 3 interrupts, which will all remove a boon from the enemy, and especially we hope to remove protection because we deal a lot more damage without protection. Sigil of Fallibility, of course, to stack more vulnerability. This including the build what we are playing, I'm going to show it to you. We will be able to stack pretty fast, 25 Bloodlust, and I'm just going to show it to you here. Auto attack, we try to stun, we stun him here. We interrupt and stun. And as you can see, we already have a 18 stacks of vulnerability, which is pretty good to apply a lot more damage. We deal more damage, and of course our allies deal also more damage. Keep that in mind. That's why vulnerability is good. He's not dead? Yes, he's now dead. On the greatsword, I'm using Sigil of Exploitation, 5% more damage under 50% HP. As you saw, we were dealing with F1 attack over we dealt 8.8k attack, if I'm not wrong, with greatsword F1, and this is just fatal. One attack with that under 50% HP, you'll finish most of the enemies. And Sigil of Cleansing, just to have a little bit more Condi cleans, because with Mace and Shield and greatsword it's harder to remove conditions. That's what I was thinking about. But of course you can remove the cleansing for the intelligence to get 3 crits, to land 100% crit. But yeah, it's up to you. And I was thinking, by the way, also to use instead of Berserker Amulet, the Damulicious Amulet, just due to the fact that you will have more defense and the DPS enemies won't deal so much damage to you. But it's up to you what you like more, because you can change it. You can also play Marauders to have higher crit chance and a little bit more HP, but it's all up to the player. If you master the build, you should go with Berserker. If not, go Murder or Demolicious Amulet. What I changed on this build is, instead of what is the name of it, DV Pain, the every 1 minute 2 seconds Ender Pain, and that's randomly, it's just not so strong any longer. If it will be like 3 or 4 seconds, you should still go for DV Pain, but now it makes no sense. I'm using instead Mace skills cause vulnerability to foes that are dazed, knocked down, launched or stunned. Reduced recharge on Mace skills. So what does this mean? What the hell, why is this warrior attacking me? We can attack here now. What? I'm just stuck. We can attack, interrupt one more time and then attack. Yeah, it was like this, it was not when you interrupt the enemies. Yeah, which makes this even cooler. Where is this guy? We can interrupt and attack. People who are stunned, dazed and stuff, which means even if when your allies does this, it will affect yourself as well. Every normal auto attack will apply 10 seconds 5 stacks of vulnerability, which means if you multiple attack 1-2 times, you already have 10% higher damage output for 20 seconds. Plus the recharge is reduced, so you can use your block more often, you can reflect more often projectiles, plus of course it deals vulnerability if you block an attack. Keep that in mind. Cleansing Ire to remove the conditions, the standard one. Discipline, also the standard build. Nothing has changed. On Berserker mode as well, the same traits. I'm thinking of removing Eternal Champion to go for King of Fires maybe, but we are not playing with a torch, so it makes not so much sense. Also I was thinking of Bloody Raw, because if you think about it, we are playing a DPS build, and if we go for this one here, taunt enemies when you activate Berserk mode, deal increased damage while in Berserk mode. It will give you an additional 10% more damage, plus the taunt is sometimes so annoying, and it will taunt multiple targets, and it's just cool to have, because sometimes a taunt can interrupt the enemy while they try to get maybe I'm gonna even try it, because we have a 10-second stun break and the stability is not so long, plus the might is also not so long, 3 stacks only for 8 seconds, which is, yeah, just there to a little bit nice to have, you know, but not a must have. So maybe you can even use Bloody Raw now. I'm gonna show it to you here. We attack this guy here and we go for a stun. We can wait now a little bit, I just want to wait, and now we can activate Berserker form and he will be taunted. The taunt can also be used pretty effective, as I just said, to interrupt the enemies. So especially if they are rezzing or trying to use the healing skill, you can just taunt them. So you don't have to always activate Berserker form because you like to. And keep in mind that Berserker form is also a stun break, or should be a stun break, I'm not sure if you go to Berserker mode. I think it's not like that, but I thought it would be like this. Yeah. I don't know what to say else. After the nerf, I just showed you the Hammer Warrior, but now I'm also showing you the normal DPS Warrior, because I guess still a lot of people like to play Warrior, and he's not dead yet, but he got weaker, and you just saw it. But what I did, I don't know if you saw it, I waited for the enemies to dodge and then use my stuns. For example, I used my shield stun and waited for the enemy if he would use stun break or something like that. If he's not using it, I use my headbutt. For example, the Revenant, I guess he was shielding, or after he dodged, he was shielding, and I waited some seconds, because within the time you learn when the shield block will be gone, when the duration runs off, and I used my headbutt perfectly. He could have dodged it easily, but he did not dodge it, and I just wrecked him. Now let's talk a little bit about the competitive scene. I just have to dislike this. Wow, I got again so much decay within short time. I have to dislike this PvP season. Normally I don't do that, but the last 2 seasons were like, yeah, really worse. And this PvP season is the same. I guess with a duo queue partner I would have got a 90% or 99% win ratio, but solo queue players have it a lot harder. I don't know if it's just bad luck or something like that. But so far I had so many bad teams. The first 2 ranked games were the funniest one. They were literally 4v5 because my players just AFK'd. On the first game, the one guy AFK'd the start. We just were 4v5 during 1 minute, and he just started playing a little bit later, and we lost the game because the other player started AFKing as well, which I don't understand if you play ranked arena. The second game was with a druid or what? I don't know if it's the second game, but I had a druid who went far, and I was playing thief with 2 necros and mesmer or something like that. The mesmer went close, and I had to go with the necros middle because if they would have gone alone, they would have been dead within seconds. And the druid, I thought it would be good because we had a support and he would heal us. But what did the druid do? He just don't give a fuck. He went far to 1v1 a mesmer and died there. I was not able to push far because I would have left the necros alone, and I was stealthing them. I tried to res them, but I was not able to, of course, because 3v4, it was a 3v3, but I was not able because I was alone against the enemy necro, elementalist, and Condi warrior or something like that. So I went close to help the other guy in my team, but he already also got stomped, and I got out-rotated hardcore, and I wasn't able to do anything. Then I waited for the respawn, and what does the druid do? He goes far again, while I was waiting for the rest of the team to team up. And the druid, of course, died again on a 1v1. And then he raged. He said we are all shit and stuff like that. And he FK'd, of course. And so my first 3 losses, 3 placement. Or no. The third game I won, but the fourth I lost again. My placements were 5-5 or something like that. And I played 5 more just to prove that I'm wrong. But yeah, somehow I just got so many bad teams. I played only with Thief, my ranked arena games. Quickly to show it to you here, yeah. I try hard so much on those games. I had three games like this where my team was so bad. You won't believe it. I made it possible to my team to get a 3 cap within 15 seconds. We got, or 30 seconds, we got all 3 caps decapped. All 3. How is this even possible? On this game here, especially Eternal Coliseum. No, it was what is the name of it? The one with the buffs. Spirit Watch not, but it's not listed. No, what is the name of it? What is the name of the map? I just need to check it out quickly. Sorry. It's this map here. No. The one with the ice. Temple, or what is the name of it? Temple of the Silent Storm, yeah. I had a game where I lost like this, 492 or something like that to 500. I downed 3 enemy players on midpoint, and I had 2 allies there. I applied poison and went to the far point to decap it. So we had a double cap and a decap. And an enemy druid came in, I saw him coming middle, and he was able to get all 3 reses while I had 2 allies there. And my brain exploded there on that point. I was like, what the fuck? How is that even possible? Please, guys, how is this possible? 1 druid resing 3 players while you have 2 players there. And yeah, and from there on my team just crushed everything. I did every 10 seconds a decap. My team lost the point because they were fighting off point, they were chasing enemies, and I was like, my brain is gonna explode now. What is happening here? Please tell me what is happening. And I had those games. Then I had 2 other losses with a double thief. I asked them to swap. Of course, you should never ask a pro to swap because they are the best thief players. And he said, no, don't worry, I'm a good thief and I'm playing staff. Okay, why not? He's going far, he's dying, of course, within the first minute on a 1v1. I was like, okay. We are not able to get the points, so I went far to sneaky decap. I went back middle. He went again far, he died again to the guy on 1v1 and then he just AFK'd. And on 4v5 I just, yeah, time wasted because I was not able to carry, and you are not able as a solo thief to carry because you can get kills, you can down enemies, but they will res them. You are not able to alone cleave players. The next thing what happened is, again with the double thief, he played dagger pistol, but 90% of the time he was off point, he chased the enemy thief, or he just died, of course. And yeah, I don't know, I'm sure that a lot of games I would have been able to win with a duo queue partner, but you know me, I play on random times and I don't want people to keep up, stay for me, you know, when I say within the next 4 hours I'm gonna play a half-hour Guild Wars, so be there. And I can't just say that to some people. But by the way, you can also just write me in-game. When I record videos, normally I do offline, but as you can see I'm online. You can just write me in-game if you want to do a queue with me. I'm gonna play it, I don't mind. Just don't get mad if you lose a game. Most of the times I played so far with no, not so far, but the last time I played with some random players who asked me if they are able to do a queue with me, I won all the games. And yeah, I don't mind to play with silver, bronze, gold, or even if you are higher platinum, we can play. It does not bother me at all. Yeah, I guess that's it, enough talked. This PvP season, I don't know if it's so bad because as you can see I haven't played so many games, but on the second account I have a high win rate. From 17 games I won 14 or something like that. Somewhere like that. It's a core account, so if I have good teams I win with either core account or with my main account, I will win the game. If I have bad teams, I try to carry them, and sometimes I make it and sometimes I'm just not able to, you know, because you won't be able to carry every game. As you can see, even the top players who play only duo queue, they are not able to carry really some games. Most games, as I said, 90% of the games you are able to carry, because if you have bad allies you still are able to carry them if they do stay on the points and cap them. But as you can see, for sure they had those teams who you get 3 cap within some seconds, you get all 3 caps lost, and it's not your mistake and you can't do anything about it. But yeah, that's something else. Maybe I'm gonna start again ranked arena if you want to see some competitive gameplay, but I don't see the competitive thing in the game, you know. I'm on plat, I see players not tagging, I see players not focusing the target, I see players not cleaving, and I don't know, if you are platinum you should do those things, you know, automatically, but when people don't do that, I just don't see the competitive scene in this game, which is, yeah, sad and a little bit bad, because I know a lot of players want to be competitive, but if your allies don't do these standard things, I would say basics, it's just bad. Yeah, I guess I finished this video for here. If you have questions, of course you can always ask me in game or on my YouTube channel, write a comment. If you like this video, just show me some love as always. And yeah, now you will see 3 of my other videos, and of course you can subscribe to my channel only if you like to. If not, don't do it. That was Happy No. Thanks all for watching. A little jump here to the end. I see you in my next videos. Bye bye guys.